they've given us a function, and they've told us that some object, okay, is moving in a straight line, and it is denoted by this. So that is the equation of our function there, and it says that t is greater than and equal to 0. They want us to find the velocity of this function at 2 seconds. Okay, so what's its rate of change at 2 seconds? Well, in order to solve that, we need to find the derivative of it. So we have s, we need to find s prime. Now I want to draw your attention to this. Technically there are two functions here. This is, think of this like f at x, and this other part here as g at x. And not only is it g at x, but it's g at x raised to the power of 4. So we're going to have to apply quite a few rules to this. Okay. First of all, we're going to need to apply the product rule because we have two functions multiplied by each other. So you remember the product rule, we derive the first function. So f prime x, well, the derivative of t is the number 1. And we keep the original other function g at x, so 6 minus 3t to the power of 4. That's our original g at x. Then we're going to add it to the original f at x, which is just t. That's our f at x. Now g prime, because this is a power of a function, there's two steps to this. We bring the 4 down and leave what's originally in there. So we have our 6 minus 3t to the power of 3. Then, so actually that's not technically g prime, that's just g x. And then we find g prime. We actually derive what's underneath inside those brackets, which is going to give us just what number? -3. We're then going to equate this, so this becomes 6 minus 3t to the power of 4 plus, okay, -3 times 4 is -12 times t is -12t, so I'm going to turn that into minus 12t times 6 minus 3t cubed. Okay, so I now have my 6 minus 3t cubed. This is my s prime. Well, now that I have s prime, remember, instead of expanding and simplifying everything, let's just plug our number in. We're looking at t when it's equal to 2. So we're going to substitute t, the number 2, in for all of these. So we go about that. We're going to be left with 6 minus 3 times 2, all to the power of 4, minus 12 times 2 times 6 minus 3 times 2 to the power of 3. We're going to get 6 subtract 6, which is 0. So this is going to be 0. 12 times 2 is what? 24. 6 subtract 6, which is 0 again. So what is our rate of change here? 0. This object is in rest at 2 seconds.